I got 1, 2, 3 hoes. Make a meal in a day, tomorrow I make more. I got 4, 5, 6, yeah. Counting so much money, you can call me cashier. I got 1, 2, 3.
Hello guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video on the Tempest FX channel. I'm Jamie.
I'm Ollie.
And this is how to trade Forex in 2023. So, the first thing you need to do is get some food because you can't be trading on an empty stomach. So, let's go get some food right now.
Let's do that.
And the food is secured. Let's go. Hey guys, so step 2 is being able to see the charts. Now, obviously, these glasses, they are quite old now. They're quite dirty. So, what I've got is I've bought some new glasses. So I'll show you that now. Alright guys, so here are the new glasses. Let me just open it up. I can't do it with my hand. 1 second. So here are the new glasses. As you can see, they're Gucci. These are the glasses right here. So, nice and clean. So I'll be able to see the charts nice and clear now. Alright guys, so these are now the new glasses. I don't know if I actually like them or not, to be honest with you. Fuck, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just something I'm going to have to get used to, but I think I prefer the old ones, if I'm being honest with you. What do you guys think? Do you guys like these? Do you guys not? I mean, I can see the charts fine now with these, but I don't know. I don't know if the look is it, but what do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think of these new glasses. Alright guys, as you can see, this is a real account and we are in a sell on the S&P. So we're in profit right now. So, we've got a sell from up there. Alright, so as you can see, the sell has gone really well. You can see we're up about 4 grand. So we're going to close out of this now. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go... There you go. We're going to go over why we took this trade. So there's the trade for you there. Again, it shows the real account. There you are. Beautiful. So we're going to go over the breakdown of why we took... Oh, it's just jumped down even more. Oh, dear. Alright, so we closed that a bit early, but it's what it is. Profit is profit at the end of the day. You can see it. So if I go on the symbols, you can see the spread, obviously, is really good. So let's go on to gold, for example. Because gold's one that people like to trade a lot. You can see the spread is really good. It's on the 5-minute chart. If I go on to the 1 hour... You can see what it looks like. You can see, get the focus, there you go. The spread is really good. So obviously Mugen is a really good broker. We're going to go onto the website now and show you some of the features that they offer. Alright guys, so when you click the link in the description, it'll be the top link in the description. It will take you to a page like this. So then all you got to do is fill out your first name, your last name, just all your details that you have to do with any other broker. Just click the, you've read the conditions and whatnot, and then just click submit here.
So we've got benefits such as the different account types. So with the classic ECN, the spreads are a little wider, but that's the same with any broker. So reason being, because you get 0 commission when you trade with a classic one. And then Trader ECN, which is basically a raw spread account. So spreads from 0.0. And then leverage is also great with these guys, up to 1 to 500.
Which is amazing. And
then you can actually have your account currency in Bitcoin as well, if you wish. And then here, the commission is $8 per lot. So if you open one lot, trade open, you will be charged $8 commission for the broker. Deposit minimum 50 on these two. And this one, we're depositing a bit higher money, so 10 grand minimum. You get to work a bit closer with the broker and change certain things with them. So there's a lot of benefits working with these guys, and a lot of things they'll be able to help you with.
Okay guys, so these guys are also an ABIT broker as well, which means the liquidity provider pays out, not the broker itself, which is obviously really good and it's more trustworthy. And they also allow crypto withdrawals as well. So if you don't want withdrawals straight to your bank account and whatnot, that's not a problem. So you can just withdraw it straight into your crypto account, which is obviously a lot easier. It's a lot faster. It's a lot more hassle-free as well.
Also, same with the deposits, crypto in and out really quick. So that's very helpful as well.
So guys, if you do like this broker and you want to sign up with them, obviously it's who we are personally using for all of our trading accounts now. The link will be in the description, like we said. Go sign up and start your trading career with a trustworthy broker like these. Okay guys, so let's kind of get into why we took that S&P 500 sell trade. So obviously the first thing we was looking at, and I think we mentioned it in the clip as well, was we was looking at this liquidity run right here, this high. Now obviously, you know, that's an obvious high, but it's also the previous session's lunch hour high as well. So that high is going to be very significant. So when we run that, like we did here, then obviously that is a lot more significant than just, you know, just a random high in the marketplace or whatever, because it's in a specific time window as well. It's the lunch hour, well, the previous day's lunch hour high. So when we run that, that is very a specific thing that we're looking at. But we didn't just use that high being taken out as the entry. So another thing we looked at, which we didn't mention, was this. We was looking at this imbalance right in here. So if I draw a Fibonacci on this imbalance, like that, you can see I've got it in quarters. So obviously we got the 0 and the 100, and then obviously everyone has the 50 on their Fibonacci's as well. But in between the 0 and the 50, we've got the 25, and then in between the 50 and the 100, we have the 75. So we're looking at the imbalance. We're basically breaking the imbalance up into quarters. So there's 4 sections of the imbalance here. Now, what we're looking at is when we run that liquidity high, this high over here, what is the most recent or the closest level for it to reach after taking out the high? Obviously, a lot of people look for the 50% to be hit, but you can see the 50% was actually below this high. So we're not going to be expecting the 50% to react if we're looking for this high to hit, because if it does react from the 50%, then it's not going to run this high, and we wanted it to run that high. So what's next past the 50? Obviously we have the 25. Now, is the 25 higher than the liquidity or the high? It is. So that's what we was looking at when we saw that. That gave us great confirmation that we can take this trade, and that's the reason why we got the entry. And if you go back through the clip where we showed you the entry, you can see our entry is actually really good. We got a good entry. Now we got in a little bit late. We didn't get on exactly at this level here, and then obviously you have spread as well, so you're not going to get perfectly on that level, but you know, we got close enough. It was a decent entry. So let's go down into the 5-minute chart now, and then let's kind of go into why we closed out. Now you can see we did actually close out quite early, which is fine. It was just a trade example, but the reason why we closed out is because we saw this imbalance right. Oh no, I don't want to do that. There we go. This imbalance right here, and it's not quite on the wicks. How's that? Yeah, that'll do. That's good. So we went up, we got the entry, and then obviously it started to come down very nicely. And then obviously you can see, like, it took out this low here, it took out these lows in here. Obviously you could have used them as targets as well. We used this imbalance as a target. And what you can also do is, if you didn't want to close out the full trade here at this imbalance, what you can do is you can take a partial here, and then you can let it run, and then maybe take, you know, 20% of the trade off here, and then take the remaining portion of the trade off at these lows. And some of you may even want it to hold till this low. Now obviously if you did that, then you wouldn't have reached your TP because it never got down to there. But you know, that's just kind of how you guys want to play it. I definitely recommend, you know, once taking partials off here or here, then moving your stop loss to break even, especially if you did get a good entry like up here. You know, definitely, you know, scale the stop loss maybe down into profit or whatever, just so you kind of protect yourself. And if you're holding for this low, you're then not gonna then get a full stop loss hit. So we were looking at this imbalance here, and you can see we did actually get a good reaction from that. It come down into the imbalance, filled it 100%, and then you can see we did actually come up, and then a bit more we come up, and then we start to tank. So that's completely fine. You know, it was just a trade example to show you guys kind of how to use this logic in the marketplace. Now this logic, it does repeat every single week. You can find trades like this every single week. Maybe some of you want this like every single day. That isn't going to happen. Obviously you can get trades every single day, but just using this specific thing that we're showing in this video, you know, it's not likely to give it to you every single day, but you don't need it every single day. Obviously you can find other trades not using this logic, but just using the foundation that we're teaching here in this video, yeah, this is enough, and you can find it every single week. So I hope this made sense to you guys. I hope you kind of understand it, and I want you guys to kind of go into the chart, start looking for this, start hunting it yourselves, and you'll see very quickly that it does work. It's there all the time, and hopefully, if you start back testing it, then what you can do is you can start to see it live, yeah, that is it for this video.
I get high off losing you. Pausing, I got comments on my mind. She got powder but can't see between the lines.